Hi, you're in the back room with Becky, and it's Happy Hump Day. And I didn't realize it was Wednesday until I was driving back from an appointment, and they were playing the Humpty song. So everybody that watches me know that the Humpty Dance. Okay, yeah, I used to play that every Wednesday, and then I got tired of it. It's a lymphedema day. The weather is changing. It has been a stressful few weeks. A lot of you know that we lost our venue for Thickalicious Thursdays, and we're restructuring with the Big Goody Girls. I don't want to be negative because that's not my thing. I'd rather start from a positive place. And so I would say that whenever changes occur, it's because God felt like they needed to be made at that time. So, I just got to roll with it. The only thing is the weather's changing rather rapidly. I have some really long days and some really late nights sometimes taking care of my mom. And I'm very community oriented. Half of the wear and tear on Miss B is Miss B's fault. Okay, so I'm not going to sit up here and sing the sad song like, I'm so tired. But I am. My body hurts. But it does. I just want to go lay down. Because I do. um, so on to lighter and happier subjects. And I'll be feeling fine. I'm going to get off of here. And I'm not going to work anymore until tonight. We're working on the Jingle Bell Run, the walk run for arthritis, December 11th. And you'll see it everywhere on all my pages, all my sites. All you got to do if you want to come and represent us, come out and help us in the walk run. Don't have just the big goody girls out there because we're supposed to be doing volunteering and I don't want to work with the child care. My knee may not allow me to participate fully, but you best believe I'll have some fellas out there making sure they cover those miles for us. And I do want us to, come out and support. Big girls, you're going to need the Arthritis Foundation one day, just like I did. The Arthritis Program at Baptist has an aquatics program. For those who don't know, and in the 2-minute syllables, it is water aerobics. The best exercise for arthritic individuals, people who are plus size, is to get in the water. I know. Get past that mindset that I can't get in no swimming suit because everybody looks just like you. Pretty much. And all of us got thunder thighs and, basketball booties, and we're going to be all right. But you get in that water and keep moving. That is my tip about arthritis for today. You got to keep moving. So it's some days that I don't want to, but then I drink, the juices that supplement the body that gonna perk you back up. I don't do a lot of processed sugar. I'm gonna have my dessert. Don't get it twisted. But I have to revamp every winter to make sure that I don't put on more weight than I already am at. I just want to stay at the same place. I don't want to get bigger, smaller. I just want to stay, status quo. So periodically with this lymphedema, and the doctor said it today. They said, well, we know that's not right. You were just here. And I got like 19 pounds of fluid on me today. You can see all around there. And this is not an arthritic condition. This is a more of an immune system thing. So I'm on my echinacea. Yes, if you need to know more, just inbox me on Facebook. I'll tell you about my little cocktail for the weather. Zinc, vitamin C, all the B12 that you could get because, the holidays add stress to you and you're doing too much and your body needs something to fight with, to work with. That's why I don't mind being a big girl because if I had to run real hard, I'm not talking about running, literally running. I mean, I have a lot of things to do, a lot of people to take care of. And so many times of the day that, I have to have a strong constitution to endure some of the stuff that I have. And so on the positive side is I push through. I do what I got to do because failure is not an option. And ginger tea. For you ladies out here that have the problem with the bloating and water weight gain, you put a little ginger in that green tea. Don't use so much damn sugar. That's defeating the purpose of the green tea. And if you buy Lipton green tea, that's not going to do what we want it to do. You need organic or just, this is natural. Without any, no caffeine, no additives. Now, I got to hold the sun with some ginseng in it. And I already take ginseng. I had to run off and lift myself. But I'll be posting up, Miss B's winter hints and, things that help your body, things that I have done that have helped me. And I've been carrying this big body around for a minute. And I'm still kicking. Maybe not high, but I'm kicking. Okay, round up. It is, you know what? It must be the full moon, and then the waxing of the moon that women trip out. Because I'm gonna take it back, because I usually been on here every day telling you about this wives, this show, this that. Let's start with Sunday night. Atlanta Housewives. I don't know about Phaedra. I'm starting to say she might be a little bipolar because she got to have too many things going on at the same time. But did you see her husband face when she asked him, was he going to be coming involved? See, that's why she married that young man, because she thought she going to be able to push and boss him around. We'll see about that, Phaedra. You might try to find something else that's going to be a little bit more to his liking, because I see many of the women would like to swoop him up. Oh, what can I'm kind of concerned about Nene again. I think that even in the acting world, if you get typecast too long, you won't be able to break out of that. And everywhere you go, no matter what you do, and we all know that Nene has another side to her, that she's not always, spitting fire and brimstone, ready to snatch your eyeballs out. Yeah, I'll break your neck and snatch your eye. But sometimes they go back and repeat something, I'm like, they ain't gonna never let her live it down. So, I know that the combination of her and it's all about money for Cherie, because see, she got out there talking too much stuff and spending all that money before she really got it. That is, I know a thing or two about a settlement, and I don't care how much the judge award you to, that check is in the bank. Don't run your credit cards up and spend all your children's college fund trying to impress people. That big old party and the big giant picture and the Aston Martin. Everybody ain't got Jay-Z and P. Diddy money. Don't be out here and be foolish people. So that's what I see. Nene and Cherie going heads up for these hosting gigs. But Cherie, your personality is constant. As loud and obnoxious as Nene can be, I would rather sit at a party with Nene hosting than your stuck-up self. You need to do, both y'all PR people need to do a little bit more. A little bit less of the Nene with the head rolling and ready to crack on somebody. And more of that strong. Let's get a kinder, gentler Nene. Let's jump over to Kim. Kim, she's a hot mess. I don't care what she does. I'm just like, okay, I'm so over her. And then she's getting all the stuff. But we can't hate on her. I still can't hate on her. She started off wrong, and it went very, very right. Except for the fact she didn't get the ring before she popped the baby off the dude. So it kind of made me think again, jump off. And how many wives are there actually on the show? Cynthia, bless her heart. We didn't see that much of old dude. There's some hints in the air about maybe that ain't gonna work out. I told you, these housewives, these reality shows are the death of a relationship. Nene is single, or so she says. She's in between places. She's separated, and she's about to get her flirt on. Just keep it under, because you got boys, you don't want them saying and seeing the wrong thing. Candy. I hope you hurry up and start getting you some regular sex, I mean, on a regular. It can be as irregular as you want it to be. Because obviously, our girl Candy is a little bit freaky. But then again, they say the one that talk about it the most is usually not doing that much. She talk about most things that she getting the way she some of them toys look like torture instruments to me. I just don't think I need that. I mean, I wouldn't want none of those instruments. Let me just put it like that. I ain't gonna say I don't know what's gonna happen. She's getting in on the adult industry, entertainment industry, and I ain't mad at her. Uh, Not that much I could say. Like again, Cherie, I think she's in financial problems. Her children seem to be not handling things. That her son is extremely shy for an athlete, and I find that kind of strange. But not. Maybe it's the cameras. Uh, Let me wind it up. Let's run on up to my girls on the Beverly Hills Housewives. Was it confrontational? Yes, the hell it was. I don't have to talk about nothing else except for the showdown at the table. Now, Taylor had a lot of heat when it's time to jump in on Lisa. And whether Lisa is responsible for the gossip, we're talking about Beverly Hills Housewives now. Keep up. I'm doing a roundup thing and I'm looking at my clock, so that means I'm trying to get it all out. Taylor, who is married to the guy Russell, who inevitably commits suicide. They have had a problematic relationship, and they always seem a little bit weird and off. Okay. Lisa, the English, I ain't gonna call Lisa matronly because she working hips and curves, but she does seem to position herself to be like the queen bee. I think she have to fight Adrian Malouf for that position. Kim and Kyle. Why is Kyle having a nervous breakdown in behind Kim's boyfriend? Probably because we gonna find out that Kim is married. Looks like a win band to me. I'm just saying. And I think they don't trust their sister's judgment because she's had some emotional upsets and some substance abuse issues. But give the woman a break. She's lonely. I think we need to get out of each other's business and get out of each other's way and allow people, if you're going to make a mistake, if you're in that age group, you're 40 plus, whatever mistakes we make, if we own it. We don't need nobody to try to see down the road for us and tell us what's going to happen. And just give her space. And I think that's why she's moving closer to him and away from you so that she can gain her independence. And sometimes when we love people, we have to let them go. Speaking about letting them go, Emily finally wised up on Love and Hip Hop and got rid of Fab. I don't see nothing fabulous about somebody who's just out here procreating with a careless disregard. You and Lil Wayne, I got y'all in the same category. Love your art, hate your attitude, hate your behavior. Now this young lady, she, pretty much been just on the okie doke trail. He denied that they had a relationship. He wouldn't come on camera for the show. You know she gonna be on the show talking about your relationship, yet and still, okay, you made her look like a jump off, and she's the mother of your children. You gonna pay for that. The mother of your child, excuse me. Girls, it is not cute. I know she had her challenges. She was a young girl. Emily had her daughter when she was 16. That's when y'all saw her sitting up there with that big old girl. That's what it looked like when you have babies and you still a baby. Let's round it up. Chrissy, you up in the jewelry store replacing Jim Jones's ring. I want to slap you. You wanted to jump on Jim's mama, but instead you took it out on that Kim girl. Her name is so crazy. And yeah, she's the kind of spacey kind of chick. She might be on medication. Might not be the thing to do to jump on somebody on national TV. Hope y'all got good insurance. Hope you got a good lawyer. Hope she don't sue. Jim Jones' mom, I think she is taking that whole my only son, my child thing to another level. And he gonna have to sit down and tell her, grow some, Jim Jones, while you bounce around on stage. You sure ain't got no fist in your glove with your mama. You in the back room with Becky. It's Happy Hump Day. What did we cover? We covered basketball, no, Love and Hip Hop. We covered the Beverly Hills Housewives. We covered the Atlanta Housewives. There was one more group I was trying to get in there, but we are out of time. I got to get some rest. Tomorrow's Thickalicious Thursday. Do something thick, kiss a thick chick. And don't forget to go by and like the Big Goody Girls page on Facebook.com. Thanks so much, and again, as always, and love and understanding for the people. Who else? Thank you, Jane.